My name is Bimbi, aka Uluwa Bimbi, aka Bimbi Baby, aka Bimbi Yo Yo Yo. I'm an artist and I do music. I love music.
It's Bimbi Baby. Oh yeah.
My dad told me that when I could walk, I started playing the drums. So I've been playing drums for a very long time. I think I did the usual thing, you know, joined the kids choir, church, and then, but I think the first time I realized that the first time I would say I started doing music was at uni. And we had this, I won't call it a division group thing. I would say there was this crew that were killing it in school and we were never given a chance. And surprisingly, this crew involved people like Simi, involved people like Spells, the producer. So it's good that most of them are, you know, they're doing very good at what they do. People like Bez, but people like us are never given a chance. So I started understanding the politics behind music and things like that. So we decided to start ours. And then it was like their group against ours. So I would say that was the first time I really started music. They would, you know, put their own massive show on. We'll put our own massive show on. They'll do a music video. We'll do our music video. So it was a very healthy competition. And I would say to me, that's the first time. Obviously, that's not the first time, but you know, out of the healthy competition and trying to work to do stuff better, I would say that's when it really made sense for me.
I'll give it to you one time, slow wine. Baby, no lie, I got it for my body. See the way I go down, go down, go down, go down. I could pay you for your rent.
When I was much younger, even before I got to Cover University, it used to be a lot of hip hop and all that. But when the Afrobeat industry started changing, like the Remedies and things like that, then Plantation Boys just changed it for me. When Plantation Boys came up, I literally would record their songs, take it to university. Then I was in LASU before I would switch to Cover University, and then, you know, give people the tape and say, just listen to it. If you love it, come back, give me money. If you don't, keep it. So I was really pushing Plantation Boys. And when they broke up and Two-Face came and I was devastated, you know. It was like my Justin Bieber or whatever then. So, but it just changed everything for me with the way, you know, Nigerian music or Afrobeats grew out of nothing. And the way he coined his words, he used the pidgin English and everything just changed. I didn't know I was going to take music seriously then, but I used to sing every word of it. And when I got into Covenant, then obviously it was a different environment. So in evenings, and the chicks would go to their hostels, guys would go to their hostels, there's nothing to do. And then people were like, oh, Two-Face, come and sing the song. So they used to call me Two-Face, then I come down and someone takes the guitar and I just sing Two-Face songs. So I used to be called Two-Face for a long time. So anyone that calls me Two-Face, I know right straight from uni. You know, so Two-Face really changed music for me.
Bimbi, yo, yo, yo. My baby, let me be your Black Panther. We can take a trip to Africa. Girl, you know I'm not a heartbreaker.
I find it hard to convince myself to put my product out. So it was years afterwards. I've shot so many videos, I've recorded so many songs. When I'm about to put it out, I'm like, nah. So, but Bimbi's the first video that I'm like, okay, you know what? I love this, and I want people to see this.
What you doing for this joint? You see, don't get for girl. Can I buy you a big bottle of love? Just come and show some love. I got something to show you too.
At that time, I was experimenting a lot. At that time, I finished an album, and I was about releasing it, and then I went to the club and then found a new artist came to perform, but nobody really noticed him. But the song was great, only because his song sounds like everybody else's songs. and I didn't like that. So I started experimenting, and for It's Bimbi, I tried to infuse house music with Afrobeat and a lot of experimentation. But I think after It's Bimbi, when I released Lamba, that's when I felt like, you know what, I have found my sound. Because I'd spent years experimenting and trying to identify my own sound. I want people to hear my voice and know this is Bimbi. I don't like it when they say it sounds like somebody else. So I think It's Bimbi was part of that experimentation, but Lamba, I feel, was the definition of my sound because it's been consistent since then.
It's Bimbi, baby. I know be like them other guys. Me know they use girls and dumb. Look at me, wella wella. I know be chop and run. I know say them know they right time for face, yo.
I remember when they tagged that name Afrobeat and people don't want to accept it. The truth is we don't know what to call our sound. Our sound is unique at the end of the day. I do a lot of experimentation. So sometimes I don't want to be caught to say in between saying this is a mix of this genre, that genre. Lamba, for instance, is a mix of soca music and Afrobeat. So the way the words, you know, dun, 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 it's purely soca music. And the way I said the pigeon is purely soca music. So I do a lot of experimentation. Duro Dada is the new, you know, urban Afrobeat sound. Worry Me is totally different. Django has South African feel. So I enjoy experimenting. So I think I've gone past saying this is, I just say Afrobeat so that you understand. In fact, sometimes when I say Afrobeat to people, they don't believe it's really Afrobeat. When you say this person is this type of artist, you're kind of limiting that person. So tomorrow if I come out with a house music, you're like, this guy's lost it. No, I still enjoy doing music. You know, so I never liked that definition of coining someone's art to say this person is an Afrobeat. And Afrobeat especially is so wide because you have hip hop in Afrobeat, you have dancehall in Afrobeat, you have lots of different types of genre in Afrobeat. So when you just say Afrobeat, people expect a particular sound.
Duro Dada, baby, Duro Dada. Give it to me, make you go gaga. Make me want you. Make me want you, yeah. Duro Dada, baby, Duro Dada. Give it to you, make you go. I don't need nothing else, girl.
I work a lot on different songs, a lot. And I remember this particular time I was on holiday and shout out to Black Jersey sent me the beat. And they kind of put the melody behind it and all that. And they knew I was going to love it because that's the type of sound we've been experimenting on for a very long time. And they sent it and I was blown off. Like I was by the pool just dancing and jumping and the other guys were looking at this guy's gone mad. I was just in love with it and I couldn't wait to go back to Nigeria, complete writing the song and record. And that's what happened. So I got back to London, booked a flight to Nigeria, went down and I like it when I enjoy the process because before people listen to anything that is my work, I should be able to enjoy it. If I don't enjoy it, I don't expect you to enjoy it at the end of the day. So I loved it. I loved recording. I still love listening to it. For the video, it would surprise people that it's actually a movie. And we shot what some people say is the first Afrobeat musical film. And it's a combination of all the videos on the album. So if you've watched Trapped in the Closet, if you've watched Moonwalker by Michael Jackson, if you watch all this, you understand what's coming. So Duro Dada's scene is just the first scene in the movie. It's meant to be a house party. I had guests, they arrived. That's the story. And then there's this lady who's my manager. And after the music video, she comes upstairs, we speak, and then later we find out that we love each other. But then she's married to my record label boss, and I didn't know, and blah 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 blah. So Duro Dada is the introduction of the actual movie, hence why sometimes it feels like this is actually too much for one song, but you'll see, it will be out very soon. And the movie is titled Go Getta, which is the name of the album. The album is out on all streaming platforms, so you can go and listen to the album now. So when the movie is out, you understand it better. It's a story in each of the songs, and when you enjoy it, later on you understand the story behind each of the songs. We're trying to figure out the best way people to view it. It could be in cinemas, it could be online. That's what we're figuring out at the moment, and I'm sure that will be done. We want people to kind of prepare themselves on the music film, because it's people haven't seen something like that before, especially in Afrobeat. So be prepared. That's coming very soon. Enjoy Duro Dada and enjoy the album on all streaming platforms. And when the film is out, I hope you're amazed.
Make me want you, yeah. Duro Dada, baby, Duro Dada. Give it to you, make it go. I don't need nothing else, girl. I don't need nothing else, girl. Would you give me your heart, babe? Give me your heart, babe.
Follow me on social media. My name is Bimbi Phillips. It's Bimbi Phillips, 1L. My website is bimbi.live. You can find every information there, even about the film as well. But Bimbi Phillips, all social media platforms.